YouTube, how are you now? Sean here from the EDC Den. Welcome back to the channel, one and all. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back here in the actual EDC Den here in my home. It's good to be back here on YouTube talking to you guys. Thank you so much for all the comments that I received on the YouTube videos and on my Instagram account. Got a few emails as well while I was away. Sorry for the lack of replies. There were parts of that little stretch of holiday where I was not within cell phone service range. But I do appreciate it very much, and it was really nice to go through those comments and emails when I did get home. So what's on deck for today? Well, as you can see, we have two Civivi knives here. These are both the Elementum models. Give you a look at the box right here so you know what we're dealing with. Now, these knives are not my knives, guys. These were sent to me by a good buddy, Scott. Shout out to Scotty G. Thanks so much for sending these, buddy. Scott's a great friend. We go way, way, way back, all the way back. I don't get a chance to see him too much. We live in different cities, but when we're in the same region, we definitely hook up and see each other. But it's really cool to have him keeping tabs on the channel. It's something for us to connect over and chat about. He's really into the knives, and he very generously sent me these two knives to check out on the channel, and a special request, which I am more than happy to oblige. So Scott wants me to do a blade swap on these two knives, and he would like me to send one back to him and keep one here. Thanks again, Scott. That's an awesome offer. This is going to be a fun little video, and I really appreciate you hooking me up with one of these Elementums. I've been dying to try one of these. So I think what we'll do is just a quick first impressions here. I have not had a chance to carry these. So quick first impressions, then we're going to do a blade swap here and see what it looks like. Scott wants this one here with the green micarta handles and the black blade. So that leaves me with the wood here and a satin blade. Pretty sweet. So the Civivi Elementum, this knife seems to be on the fast track to an EDC Hall of Fame status. What makes it a great EDC knife? Well, let's go through some of the features here. On this one here, we have the green micarta. It is the nice type of micarta, in my opinion. It does have that soft touch micarta, which I do prefer. Really, really nice. And it definitely provides some good grip there. What else do we have? We've got steel liners, and they are milled out. You can see that there. And these steel liners here, they do come out a little bit from the scales, which is very nice. That's, of course, intentional for aesthetics. I think it also lends to a little bit of rounding. You see like companies doing the contoured G10 now. And I think by having this little edge knocked off the micarta and then this little edge of liner, it's just helping to round out these edges. Makes for an incredibly comfortable grip. Jimping in a really good spot. Very functional jimping. Really, really digs into the thumb nicely. Great blade shape here with D2 steel. The action is on caged bearings. Makes for really smooth action. Very, very smooth. It's pretty much impossible to misfire this knife. The flipping action is just ultra, ultra reliable. So it looks good. It has nice materials. It has great action. It's budget friendly. Not necessarily a budget knife. Up here in Canada anyway. Still costs a pretty penny, but it's not absolutely going to break the bank. I think these are coming in around $100 here. So budget friendly, nice materials, nice action, good look. But what really makes this, I think, an excellent EDC knife, or what will be since I haven't tried it yet, but I see the potential, guys. It's nice and slim. It's lightweight. It has a really nice handle to blade ratio, especially for my kind of medium-sized hands. The fit and finish is perfect. Perfect centering. Nothing's out of place. All the screws are nice and flush. Here we've got the deep carry pocket clip and a lanyard hole. Very useful everyday blade shape. Let's take a closer look at these nice wood scales. Very, very nice. They are smooth and slick, very lightweight, but an excellent looking wood grain on this wood. Just getting back to the fit and finish, since we have two specimens here, just show you that both of them have nice centering and overall excellent fit and finish. I also really like that they've kept the blade just naked as far as logos and billboarding. Keeping it classy with just the Civivi logo on the pivot and then a little marking for D2 on the flipper. Oops. D2 steel. That also shows on this side. If I can just get it right. So I do like that. I like my blades as plain as possible, generally. Okay, I'm excited to take possession of my knife and get these scales swapped for my buddy Scott. I'm going to see Scott in a few days actually, so I got to get this done for him. Let's get into it. All right, we're all set here. Looks like it's T8s all the way around, I think. Yeah, so T8s for the pivot and the scales, and that's going to be a T6 in the pocket clip. We've got the wood and black one opened up here. There's a look at your caged bearing system. Smooth action, y'all. Smooth action. Wow, that was really cranked down super tight actually. It's surprising that it was so tight, yet the action was still really smooth. Civivi parts everywhere. These came apart really nicely actually. They're super clean on the inside. I didn't come close to stripping any screws or drivers or anything like that. Everything went just fine, nice and smoothly. Now for the fun part of putting them back together. Let's do it. Don't worry, Scott. I'll start with mine over here. That way, if I make any little mistakes or forget something, I'll make sure I'll do it properly on yours. One down. These are really easy to disassemble and reassemble, guys. Man, how good does that satin look with the African rosewood? This is how it should have been originally, no? Pretty sweet. All right, let's keep going. Let's get Scott's knife done for him. Just noticing something as I'm starting this green one here. You can see that C for Civivi is nice and straight, and you don't have to worry about the C not being lined up after you screw it in. They actually considered all of this. You can see this little cutout on the underside of the screw, and that's going to line up with this indentation in the logo. So if you were to put that in backwards, it's not going to sit right until it's lined up. Right there, it clicks in, you know it's going to be nice and straight. Civivi, you really thought of everything, didn't you? Good job. Bam! There's your knife, Scott. Man, this thing looks great. I think they got the color combos wrong at Civivi, and Scott, I think you're onto something. The green with the black, the wood with the satin. Yep, these are beauties. Scott, thank you so much again. I'll see you in a couple days. I will give you your knife. Thank you for mine. Cannot wait to carry it and use it. Man, just awesome action on these. Another thing I want to point out, I love that they picked a spot for the pocket clip and they just went with it. Right side tip up, no other options. I like that. I like not having, you know, Spyderco, they do the 3 holes on each end of the knife. That's 9 extra holes you don't need, guys. This just looks so clean. Everybody can work with this, whether it's your front right pocket or a back pocket or something. Just a really clean, good looking EDC knife. I think that's going to do it for today, guys. I think the next video is going to be the 750 subscriber giveaway. Please subscribe and keep your eyes open for the next video. We'll give away a few knives. Take care, everybody. See you real soon.